For 15 years, the Honorable Judge Andy Brigham fought to bring CASA to Stewart County, giving a voice to children in need. His dedication, humility, and kindness makes him stand out as a true leader. That's why he's today's My Hero.
It's no surprise, I love Stewart County, and particularly a lot of friends in Dover, Bumpus Mills area. So we're sitting around the table today with all these ladies, and y'all have come to one conclusion. There is a gentleman in your area that is a true hero. And who is that?
Judge Andy Brigham.
So Judge Andy Brigham, he's known quite well across the area. He had a hardware store, now that he's sold out with his family. But his main acknowledgement right now has been what he's doing for the children with CASA.
CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Children who are in the child welfare system due to abuse and neglect. We train advocates who are volunteers, and they represent those children in court. They visit with those children monthly. They get to know the children. They speak up on the child's behalf when sometimes through the court system the child's voice might not be heard.
And so when you hear what you just said, well, wouldn't everybody have CASA in their county? But that is not the case necessarily. And Judge Brigham, he fought to get this in Stewart County.
Yes, he did. For how long, Sydney?
About 14 years.
Right.
14 years. 14 years before we were program.
Can you kind of give an example of how you work as an advocate when you're in the courtroom, what you do for the children, and how you are that voice?
Once they get to know this child, then they write a court report, and it's submitted. So everybody that's involved in that case will read that. That's attorneys, the guardian ad litem, the judge, everything, and it shows the words that the child says, like direct quotes, all of that information. But he also allows that advocate to stand up and speak in the courtroom for them as well. And those are things that kids don't normally tell anybody else, because if they just see an attorney every once in a while, or they'll definitely share with the guardian ad litem. But having it from like a different perspective, from
the
getting
child's perspective,
yes, then it means a lot, because they make such a great connection with them.
Should be a done deal. I mean, we're helping the children, being an advocate, you're speaking up on their behalf, but it takes a lot of work to get that fundraising, and he didn't give up.
No, he fights hard to make an influence in the community to where all people are treated with dignity and respect and have representation through the courts.
He's supposed to decide what's going to happen with their little lives in just a few minutes. And that was one of the biggest reasons why he wanted to bring CASA. He wanted to hear outside of that few minutes that, he was hearing their case.
It takes a village, but it's so nice to know y'all got such a great leader that advocated for CASA for 14 years, didn't give up.
Judge Brigham is my hero just because of the love and the care and the compassion that he gives to these kids.
He looks for the good in people and draws that out and makes people want to be a better person when he's around them.
I have seen him in General Sessions Court, and of course we love him in CASA, but he also treats everyone in that courtroom with dignity and respect as well.
I feel like he cares about everybody inside the courtroom and out, and he takes the time and is patient with every single case and makes a huge difference in children's lives.
He treats everyone with the same dignity and respect, no matter your background, no matter the context.
He is the kids' hero for the ones that are neglected and they're abused and they're scared to death. I can't imagine being just removed from my home alone, but he's our hero.
And thanks to Bart Durham Injury Law, they will be donating $250 to Judge Bingham's choice of charity, which is Stewart County CASA. And if you have a hero you would like to nominate, just write to me at myhero@newschannel5.com. And of course, a huge thank you. I know you don't get to see him, but he does so much work. Dan Blommel, our photojournalist who goes out and meets and fellowships with all these people as well. Big thank you to him. And Rebecca, so coming up on June 21st, there's going to be a fishing tournament to benefit CASA in Dover. I'll be out there as well as my family. It'll be a good time if you would like to come out and support.